Hello traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Thursday, September 19th, and I'm going to be analyzing the US dollar yen starting on the monthly, working my way all the way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top down analysis. So on the dollar yen, I do think this is likely the end of a wave 5. If it is the end of a wave 5, eventually it will take out the bottom of wave 4, probably after it makes like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. Or possibly it is a crutch into this last move up, and if that's the case, it would probably end up doing something like this and continuing up. And I definitely think we should be able to recognize what pattern it makes, whether it's a 1, 2, 3, or whether it's an ABC. Going down to the weekly time frame, I still say this whole move down is a wave A or maybe a wave 1. I definitely don't care whether it's a wave A or wave 1. The trading strategy is exactly the same for either scenario. The next move, when it does start, it should be either a wave B or a wave 2. I definitely don't care whether it's a B or a 2 because the trading strategy is exactly the same for a B or a 2, which is looking for longs on shorter time frames. The only time that it's really going to matter is when it starts the third wave down. That's when we need to try to decide whether it's a wave 3 or a wave C. So taking it down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we do have a little bit of a break of structure, but so far it's rejecting structure. I kind of need to see a break and hold above structure to really believe that this whole move down is over, the wave A or the wave 1. Until that happens, I mean, you still primarily should be on the short side. So going down to the 4 hour time frame. Now, it definitely did break and hold on the 4 hour time frame. So I would be paying very close attention to this move down to try to decide whether that move down is a correction to this last move up. If you can identify the end of this correction, it might even be a good sign to go long because it definitely is holding above structure on the 4 hour time frame. So going down to the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, I got my Fibonacci retracement on here, from here to here. I'm looking for a 3 wave down. I'm looking for fib bounces. It already made a little bit of a 3 wave down. It already made a little bit of a fib bounce. To be honest with you, it potentially could already be back into the uptrend. Be a little bit cautious because it also could end up doing something like this, but like I said, the daily time frame is technically rejecting, so be a little bit on the cautious side. But the fact that it did hold it above on the 4 hour and the 1 hour is a pretty good sign to me that it probably will end up continuing up, either after making a 3 wave pullback like this, or potentially it could just keep on going up from here. Either way, the trend is your friend, and we have a possible trend change, so we probably should be trying to look for longs in an uptrend. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel, which is linked over here in the corner. And as always, thank you and happy trading.